Today we play the FA Cup 4th round qualifying replay. Some people have asked me how I have so much energy and passion when I play FM. It's a pyjama day today. It's just a little bit embarrassing what I said about 5 minutes ago. So Ben Killip scored a penalty. It was a party, a celebration, a festival of fun. As in goalkeeper Ben Killip. Yeah mate, best penalty taker is my goalkeeper. How cool am I? You heard. I'm the worst football manager ever, and welcome back to the Sutton Scramble, my friends. And it's a pyjama day today. I'm recording this so early. My voice, this is the first words I'm saying this morning. I've got a cup of tea in hand, but there's a big reason for it. You see, just to let you know, if you're watching this in real time, as in today, as in like the day I'm uploading it, then today is the day I'm actually going away with work for the rest of the week. So prepare some sad music. Don't know why I made that noise. The sad thing is, this will be my only video this week until Monday next week. I'm really sorry about that. But it's okay, because if you're watching this in the future, then days don't mean anything. Days are like wisps in the wind, my friend. Wisps in the wind. I'm like a philosopher. I'm like Socrates, or I can't think of any other philosopher off the top of my head. Brilliant. And so I wanted to get in a video nice and early to get it recorded, get it edited so that you can see it, so we at least have one video whilst I'm away, working away, slaving my guts out, whilst you're sitting down just watching YouTube. So I hope you're enjoying it. Now I've just slagged off all my viewers, so I'm sorry about that. Don't leave. Today we play the FA Cup 4th round qualifying replay. That's a long title for a game, but this is the one we're playing. Let me explain the story as to how we've been getting on since you last saw us in the last round of the FA Cup. So if you remember, we won 3-1 against Dartford in the second round qualifier, and we then got drew against Bognor Regis, as you can see here, in the third round qualifier. First round of that, first game of that, we drew 2-2, which is absolutely awful. We didn't play very well at all, apart from Karel Kiembe, who scored both of our goals to keep us in the game. We went 1-0 up. They then drew just 10 minutes later. They then got a second a few minutes after that, and it wasn't until just before half time that we got an equaliser. And although Karel Kiembe played really well, had plenty of shots, he still just only scored 2, and so we drew 2-2, so we had to go to a replay. Embarrassing, that's really awkward. But in the replay, we really showed up, and we absolutely smashed them 5-0 in the replay. So Dan Fitchett, Corey Black-Taylor scoring 2, Kiembe scoring 1, Schumacher even scoring 1 in the substitution time? Injury time. So we won 5-0, so that's pretty good. Which brings us to the FA Cup 4th round qualifier, and we won 1-1. We drew 1-1 with Woking, which I was really pleased with. Woking being in the National League, me being down here in the gutter in the south, but we won 1-0. A 6-minute goal from Karel Kiembe. I thought, I've got this, easy mate. But unfortunately they equalised. John Lewis, wonderful shopping experience. He scored again just before half time. So 1-1. So we bring it back to Sutton today on the 3G pitch of Sutton to play against them in this replay. But let me let you know about the league as well, because that second game after I won 3-1, I only went and beat Wealdstone 7-1. Those of you who follow me on Twitter would have seen that image, but here's the story behind the image. Nathan Arnold scoring on the 3rd minute, Dan Fitchett scoring again just 2-3 minutes later. They did then get one back, and I thought, this looks like a normal game, right? 2-1 at half time. Everything seems... sorry. We scored one more before half time, in injury time of half time. Ben Killip scored a penalty, as in goalkeeper Ben Killip. Yeah mate, best penalty taker is my goalkeeper. How cool am I? But then in the second half, my goodness friends, it kicked off. Fitchett scored on the 46th minute straight off the bat. Corey Black-Taylor again, then Karel Kiembe, and then Dan Fitchett in injury time scored his 3rd to get his hat-trick. Absolutely wonderful performance. Look at the ratings of these guys. 9.6 for Fitchett, 9.3 for Kiembe. Corey Black-Taylor got a 9.3. Archie Thomas got a 9.0. Pretty much the team of the week was 8 players of ours, I think it was. It was wonderful. It was a It was a party, a celebration, a festival of fun. And then following that, we then played Weymouth, won 1-0 against Weymouth with an Eddie Ketty goal on 15 minutes. We then had the 2 games of the FA Cup, and then the last game we've played since now is Eastbourne, where we won 2-1, where Harry Grant, our new left midfielder signing, he scored 1, and Eddie Ketty scored 1 as well. Matt Tubbs scored 1 for them to make it 2-1 to us. So we're top of the league by 7 points. You heard. And so today we put aside the league just for today to come back to this replay. We drew 1-1 last time. It was a hard-fought game. The squad is pretty much looking the same as it was last time, but I'm really keen we get out there, really keen that we push them. We just try and take control of this game. I feel like we could go defensive and kind of stand off them, but actually I feel like we just need to bring the game to them today, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to smash it. We're going to kill them. We're going to win. I really feel like we might win, and if we win, then we go to the next round. Some people have asked me how I have so much energy and passion when I play FM, and I tell you what, this is a wonderful helper of that, especially at 6 in the morning or whatever time it is right now. Okay, a quick glance at my squad to today. We've got Ben Killip in goal. We've got Jim Fenlon on the right, Hamad Lawal on the left back. We've got Wes Harding and Mbende is in centre back today, and Unsiala's on the bench just to rest him a little bit. And then midfield, we've got Archie in the centre, Thomas and Davies in the centre, playing well, both of which are playing well, average rating all above 7 at the moment, which is great stuff. Spencer Johnson on the attacking midfielder right, and we've got Blackett Taylor on the attacking midfielder left. We've got Veal Mullane on the bench, on left wing at the moment, because just to rest him again as well, but he's been playing as well, like both Blackett Taylor and Johnson and Veal Mullane all playing well on the wing for me at the moment, which is lovely stuff. And Karel Kiembe, and today Eddie Ketty is starting. He's normally a sub and he comes on and he scores a super sub goal, but today I thought I'm bringing him on as an actual player. Okay, team talk has gone pretty well today. They're looking pretty up for it, pretty happy. Let's see how we do. Come on, boys. I would love it if we beat Woking. I would love it. I would love it. Love it. I haven't done that once yet. Just let it be known. Let it be written down. I only did that once. I haven't done it again since. Here we go. Woking on the attack here. John Lewis. He's the man we want to close down and keep out of the play today. His Sellers passing it forward to Fennon, who cuts it out. Well done, mate. Shoots Schoenecker, Brobble, Allen, Brobble. They've got a lot of the ball so far, and 1 minute into the game, they score. Oh dear. Let's take a look at this one. Brobble, Allen controls it. Brobell. I don't know how you say it, but oh, for goodness sake. Here, we've closed it down. Eddie Ketty, Blackett Taylor, what can you do? They are closing us down, aren't they? They're really hassling us. Eddie Ketty, get onto it, boy. Get onto it. Shoot. Oh, yes, mate. 3 minutes in. Back in with it. Come on, boy. We're not taking this one lying down. That's for sure, fellas. Not taking this one lying down. 1-1, and it is all looking very rosy indeed. Eddie Ketty, that's why I brought him on now, because he is a goal scoring machine. He's only started 2 games this season. Well, this is his 3rd game he started, and that is now his 6th goal. So very exciting for him this season. Although the other strikers have scored more, they've played way more games than him. But I just have a feeling it might be time for him to start to shine. And with a goal like that, what can I say? You see their formation here is looking very attacking. I've started bringing up the formation of the team here just to sort of keep it in my mind as I'm making tactical changes and things really. Pretty much got 4 up front, which is craziness. Which is probably why they scored so early, but also why we scored so early as well. And it looks like they're on the attack here, and Donovan's playing around with it in the box. Great stuff. Oh, Hamad Lawal has picked up an injury. Now, I didn't share this earlier, but Hamad Lawal has been injured recently. Has just come back from an injury, and that looked like a damaged heel, so it's actually very different to what he had before, which meant I had to bring in a left back because I didn't have any left backs. But here, meanwhile, John Lewis is on the right for Woking. Schoenecker, and they scored. It's 16 minutes, and it's another goal for them. We're going to have to bring our midfield back a bit, aren't we, here? Oh, dear me. Here's the goal. John Lewis had a lot of space there on the right. I've got them closing down much more, and they don't seem to be doing it just yet. And look at that. He had all the space in the world. Oh dear. Okay, we're going to need to bring some defenders back. Okay, so with the structure of their formation, what I've just asked on my two central midfielders to do is to just play a little bit further back. Also, I've given them actually players to mark as well. We'll see how that impacts it, because I don't want to lose like the attacking nature of my midfield. But with their amount of strikers they've got up the pitch at the moment, I think we just need to pull back a little bit. Meanwhile, they're attacking again. Brobble, and it's wide. Kiyembe with a corner. Can we get onto it? Spencer Johnson plays it out wide to Kiyembe. Get the cross in, mate. Get the cross in, lad. Didn't get over the keeper, and Horton holds onto it. It's a quick goal kick from him. Brobble picks up the loose ball. We've got to close these players down. That's, I think, is our problem at the moment. We're just not we're not tight enough on their players, and it's a poor cross for them, and that's gone way out for a goal kick. So considerations are being made. If I get promoted, should I change my name? That's the question. People are saying, you shouldn't be called worst football manager if you're doing well. Oh, my word. Scrap that conversation entirely. Scrap it. I'm not changing my name. Here's a free kick. Brobble. And Cotton gets away from his man and volleys it in. Who was that? Who was marking him? Harding. You idiot. And they're on the attack again here. Come on. Fenton clears it. Come on, lads. Thomas clears it. Kiyembe, can he get onto? No, he won't be fast enough to get onto that one. Right, possession-wise, it's a bit more even now, but come on, Ketty, get onto it, son. We're still not totally out of this. I don't feel like we're totally out of this yet. I still think there's space for us here. There's space for us to do something. Sellers with a throw to Allen, to Donovan. What can Donovan? Come on. Killip holds on to the loose ball here. Okay. So they have had far more possession, well, more shots for sure anyway. First half of the first half, they had loads more possession than them. I need to see much better showing from them in the second half. Okay, let's get back on with this game. Second half, we're still going to be, we're going for control still. I've asked them for a couple of the players to really tightly mark their key players, closing down a lot more now. I think we just need to hassle them, and I think if we can hassle them enough, get them on the break, and I think we'll get them. Meanwhile, look, our defenders aren't playing well anyway. 6.0 and 6.1. They're not having a good game. Kiyembe, Fenlon, Thomas. Kiyembe, what can he do with it this time? Spencer Johnson. Eddie Ketty playing pretty... he's playing well. He is playing well today. He's a 7.0 when the rest of the team are all on 6s. He looks like he could be the man to do it for us if anyone does. Here's Lawal. Pumps it forward. Eddie Ketty gets onto it. Go on, boys. Get in the box. Be there ready for him. Kiyembe! With the head. This is good stuff. This is encouraging. Right, where's Harding? On a 5.9. I think he's got to come off a knee when he's playing that badly. So Unsiala's on the pitch, everyone. Unsiala is on the pitch. It's a throw from Fenlon to Kiyembe. Fenlon, we could do with a goal now. Would be nice, boys. Then we give us a bit more time to get the third. Come on, Thomas. He's been challenged. This isn't good enough. And John Lewis is on the counter. John Lewis through to Allen. Great save from Killip. Kept us in this game. Attacking. They should have scored from that, but they didn't. Passionately, get creative. We've got to start creating chances here. I'm wondering whether we need to go into a more attacking formation. Come on, boys. It's not fast enough. Not fast enough either. Oh, dear. Time is running out. Okay, so made some changes. So Hamad Lawal is now off. We've brought Dara Lee in, who is a young guy who I've got in for loan in order to be a replacement for Hamad Lawal when he was injured. And Fitchett is now on the pitch in place of Kiyembe, who wasn't having that great a game. 72 minutes gone. We're on attacking now. I'm pushing them forward, just getting them to pump the ball up the pitch. I'm going to go route one, pump the ball into the box. Fitchett cuts it out. Come on, Fitchett. Eddie Ketty. Come on, lad. Spray it wide. Johnson. If we lose this game, by the way, I haven't said yet in the video, if I lose this game, this will be my first loss of the season, which is very sad. We're absolutely gutted. Obviously, I wasn't expecting like a full-on I'm going to win every game this season. And we're now 4-1 down. Oh, well. All good things must come to an end, eh? And my winning ways have come to a crashing end, to tell you that. You know what? It's just a little bit embarrassing what I said about 5 minutes ago about the whole kind of... Well, let's just listen back to it. So, considerations are being made. If I get promoted, should I change my name? That's the question. People are saying, you should have been called Worst Football Manager if you're doing well. Oh, my word. Well, that's just embarrassing, isn't it? It's just embarrassing. So, 10 minutes to go. Looks like I'm out of the FA Cup, which is a shame. But I suppose, to be honest, my focus this season is to do better in the league. I need to do better in the league. I want to get promoted. That's my aim. Not to win the FA Cup, although, you know, this is now one of the big names out of the FA Cup, obviously. But yeah, I guess I've got to look on the bright side. I've got to look on the bright side, which ultimately is that I've now got more time to think about the league. You're just being like, rubbish. You're just trying to cover your back. Yeah, maybe I am, all right. Maybe I am. Ketty, can he get a consolation goal here? Johnson, yes! Injury time. Spencer Johnson makes it a little bit less embarrassing. Only 4-2. Well done, lad. Blackett Taylor through to Eddie Ketty, who gets the cross in, who's had a great game, Eddie Ketty. Spencer Johnson hits it at the keeper, but Horton just couldn't keep it out, and Spencer Johnson, I think he was trying to get the ball there. You're too late, mate. You're too late. Something tells me we're not going to win, all right? That's the end of the game. Oh, well... Out of the cup, never mind, never mind. And that basically brings us to the end of today's game. Thank you for joining me today, and end of today's episode as well. I am the worst football manager ever, and you can chat to me on Twitter at worstfmanager. Also catch me on Twitch. I've been joining a couple of streams recently at Worst Football Manager Ever, so do join me on that for then. But the next Sutton episode, as I said, there won't be any this week, but if you're watching this in the future, that doesn't even matter. Just click on the next one. It'll be over one of the sides one day. It'll be there, just ready for you to click on it right now and be like, oh, I'm going to watch the next one. So what are you waiting for? Hit the like button on this one, subscribe if you're not subscribing, and enjoy the next episode. But until next time, where we'll continue in our league campaign now we're out of the cup. I'll see you later.